No pause, no retreat. I'm forever. Barcode hands, raw sweat pours. Every rep opens new doors. Pain whispers, I don't obey. Iron guides me, I find my way. Heart pounds, lungs ignite. Every drop fuels the fight. They quit early, I stay late. Discipline builds my fate. Body shakes, mind stays calm. Weakness knocks, I bring the storm. If I stumble, I rise again. Ride forever until the end. Ride forever, rise through pain. Every set I break the chain. No mercy, no retreat. Ride forever, feel the heat. Ride forever, sweat and blood. Every scar fuels my heart. Push harder, fight once more. Ride forever, settle the score. Clock ticks slow, eyes sharp. Every rep ignites the spark. No shortcuts, no easy gain. I embrace the struggle, own the strain. When the weight pins me down, I plant my feet, reclaim my crown. Pain speaks, I answer back, I push harder, never slight. Lungs burn, grip tight, that's what champions ignite. Pain is precise, pain is true, it demands all from you. Grind forever, rise through pain. Every set I break the chain. No mercy, no retreat. Grind forever, feel the heat. Grind forever, sweat and blood. Every scar fuels my heart. Push harder, fight once more. Grind forever, settle the score. Live, hold, breathe. Again. Fall. Stand. Again. Again. Ride forever, final fight. Every rep fuels the night. Body shakes, mind prevail. Iron never lies in hell. Ride forever, fight the blood. Every rep shakes the ground. Pain fades, victory remains. Ride forever, nothing restrains. Comfort dies here. Grind forever, love. No spotlight, no shortcuts, just cold steel and a hungry heart. This wasn't given, this was earned. Cold floor. Cold floor, early morning grind. Alarm rings, but I train my mind. No cheers here, just breathe and wait. Another rep, I challenge fate. Hey! Hands torn, knuckles bleed. Pain is fuel, pain I need. They sleep while I rise again. Built by pressure, forged in pain. No pain! loud. Self-doubt screaming, voices crowd. I don't quit, I don't fold. Pressure makes the hardest soul. Muscle burning, lungs on fire. This is how you build desire. No excuses, no delay. Our tomorrow, like a day.
Fear whispers, stop right now. Pain replies, you know how. One more rep, one more breath. I train like I outrun death.
No pain, no gain. Feel the strain. Victory lives inside the pain. Knocked down hard, I rise again. I wasn't born strong, I'm built from pain. Turn it. No mercy, no turning back. If it hurts, good. If it burns, push. Mirror cracked, but I still fire. This body forged by dark desire. No applause when nights were long. That's why my silence hits so strong. I don't need luck, I don't need fate. Just discipline and heavier weight. From broken days to iron will. Every scar is power back. No pain, no gain. This is the cause. Every limit I have crossed. Break me down, and I rise again. I wasn't born strong, I'm built from pain. No shortcuts, no excuses. Just one. This wasn't gifted. This was paid for. In pain. Alarm clock screams, I answer with war. Cold steel plates hit the gym floor. Hands shake, but I lock my jaw. Weak thoughts don't live here anymore. They chase comfort, I chase hell. Every failure rings my bell. I don't fear the weight I feel, I fear the day I quit the drill. Pain in my chest, flying veins. Every scream cuts through the chains. I don't rest when hope is thin. That's where monsters learn to win. Built by suffering, shaped by scars. I paid my dues, I earned my stars. No shortcuts, no fake crowns. I was forged when I broke down. Built by suffering, breath by breath. I shake hands with fear and death. This pain wrote who I am. Built by suffering, I stand. Yeah, they don't see nights I fought myself. Mind at war, no one else. Every doubt I crushed alone. Turned my heart into stone. When my strength was running low, pain said stop, I said no. Every rep another vow. I'm not done, not now. Muscles burn, vision fades. Still I walk where fear is made. Pain is truth, pain is real. Pain reminds me what I feel. Built by suffering, shaped by scars. I paid my dues, I earned my stars. No shortcuts, no fake crowns. I was forged when I broke down. Built by suffering, breath by breath. I shake hands with fear and death. This pain wrote who I am. Built by suffering, I stand. I don't fold. Back against the wall, heart ice cold. Every scar of victory, pain carved my destiny. Built by suffering, no regret. I bleed now so I don't forget. I didn't rise by luck or gain. I rose to fire, sweat and pain. You want comfort, I want power. No comfort, no mercy, just reps.
Still in my hands, demons in my head. Every voice says stop, I lift instead. Back against time, lungs on fire. Pain pulls me down, I climb higher. Sweat paints true on the floor, every drop screams. One more, this body breaks, this mind survives. I don't train to live, I train to rise. My vision blurs, I lock it tight. Pain turns dark into sharpened light. If I quit now, I lose my name, so I burn again. No mercy reps, no easy breath. I dance to the edge of pain and death. Every sin caused my respect. No mercy reps, no regrets. No mercy reps, I don't retreat. Heart still pounding, legs still weak. If it hurts, I'll push harder yet. No mercy reps, no regret. They rest, they talk, they dream too slow. I move where pressure starts to grow. Clock don't wait, neither do I. Every failure trained my eye. I don't need cheers, I don't need fame. Only iron knows my name. Pain is honest, pain is real. Pain is proof of what I feel. Hands go numb, breathe go spin. That's the door, I can't get in. Pain screams loud, I answer calm. I was built for this storm. No mercy reps, no easy breath. I dance the edge of pain and death. Every set caused my respect. No mercy reps, no regrets. No mercy reps, I don't retreat. Heart still pounding, legs still weak. If it hurts, I'll push harder yet. No mercy reps, no regret. Lift it, hold it, breathe. Again, pain fades, pride stays. Again, again. No mercy reps, this is the test. Built for pressure, pain and stress. I don't fold, I don't forget. I earn everything I get. No mercy reps, I stand alone. I am guarding to the bone. When my body says that's in my mind screams one more rep.
Comfort quits, iron remembers. People lie, motivation fades. Iron never lies. Cold bar, rough hands, breath held tight. Early mornings, late night fights. Mirror cracked by who I was. Built this strength from broken trust. Pain talks back when I live slow, so I speed up, let it know. Every rep is a written truth. Iron tests the lies in you. When my arms shake, I don't complain. That's just weakness leaving my frame. If I fail, I reload again. No comfort here, just discipline. Iron never lies, it tells the truth. It shows a man hiding in you. No fake strength, no disguise. You face yourself when iron rises. Iron never lies, no escape. You earn your power through the waves. Every scar is certified. Iron never lies. Iron never lies. They talk big, but they don't show. They want results, hate the road. I bleed quietly, grind in peace. Pain taught me self-belief. No applause, no one sees, just me and gravity. When the weight takes me down, that's when I refuse the ground. Lungs on fire, grip about to slip. That's when I tighten it. Pain's not loud, pain's precise. Here, that's one thing, sacrifice. Iron
No excuses, no pretend. Break down, build back again. Iron never lies, it knows my name. Every rap carved through the pain. I don't run, I don't hide. I made myself, eye to eye. Iron never lies, I stand alone. Back against the weight, spine of stone. When my body begs for mercy tonight, Iron looks back and I fight. You can lie to the world. You can't lie to Iron.
When the body quits, the law begins. Last set.
Bar digs deep in my shaking palms. Heartbeat loud like alarm bombs. Every muscle beating for release, I silence it with discipline. They count time, I count pain. That's the currency of gain. When my legs forget how to stand, I rewrite limits with command. Pain says stop, I renegotiate. Weakness knocks, I dominate. If this set breaks what's left of me, you still won't take my day. That's the law, no turning back. I break the line. When my strength cracks, no mercy now, no saving breath. I sign my name with sweat and death. That's the law, I don't fall. My luck sharp, heart ice cold. If I fall, I rise again. That's the law until the end. They leave early, I stay late. Comfort builds, nothing great. Pain sharpen my focus, tight turn long nights into dynamite. Every rep a promise kept to the man I almost left. I don't need hope, I don't need luck. Pressure make me dangerous. Hands go numb, vision bends. That's where champions are pinned. Pain draws lines and burning skin. I cross them all again. That's the law, no turning back. I break the line when my strength cracks. No mercy now, no saving breath. I sign my name with sweat and death. That's the law, I don't fall. Built from pressure, pain and cold. If my body screams attack, my mind rebreaks. One more rap. That's the law. This is the test. When nothing's left, I'm at my best. No excuses. Clock my frame. Pain. Wet membranes my neck. That's the law. I am bound. I don't trip when I hit the ground. I finish everything I start. That's the law. Heart over heart. You don't grow on good days. You grow on last sets. Pressure doesn't crush me, it reveals me. Lights on low, chalk in my veins. Every breath tastes like pain. Barbing slow, spine stay straight. I don't wait for luck, I dominate. They chase comfort, I chase truth. Iron tells me what to do when the room goes silent and small. That's when I answer the call. Pulse in my ears, hands locked tight. Fear steps in, I step to fight. When the doubt starts talking loud, I let pressure shake me now. Pressure makes monsters. Forged in flame, I don't break, I rearrange. When the weight says drop and run, I push harder, get it done. Pressure makes monsters. Steel and bone, built alone. Grind, ground. If it hurts, I lean in closer. Pressure makes monsters. every scar a contract sign. With the future on my spine, no applause, no backup plan. Just discipline and iron hands. When my breath goes thin and sharp, that's the sound of growth starting. Pace out loud, pace precise. It asks one thing, sacrifice. Legs shake, vision tight. That's the edge, I step inside. I don't pray for mercy here. I turn pressure into gear. Pressure makes monsters. Forge and flame, I don't break. I dare your rage. When the weight says drop and run, I push harder, get it done. Pressure makes monsters. Steel and bone, built alone. Grind, grow. If it hurts, I lean in closer. Pressure makes monsters. Brace. Brace. Drive. Again. Pressure makes monsters. Last reply, nothing left. I find more. Back to the wall. Eyes locked in. This is where I begin to erase. Pressure makes monsters. Hear the sound of limits snapping to the ground. When my body quits the fight, my mind says one more night. Easy builds nothing. Pressure builds everything.
Nothing great is free. Pain is the price. Cold floor, hot breath, mind locked in. Every step feels like I might break skin. I don't rush, I don't panic. Pressure trained me to be savage. They chase highs, I chase proof. Iron shows me what's true. When the burn starts coming fast, that's the toll I'm built to pass. Pain knocks hard, I let it stay. It sharpens me in every way. If this hurts, I'm doing it right. Growth lies deep in the fight. Pain is the price. I'll pay it proud. Every rep, no backing down. No escape, no compromise. Pain is the price. Worth paying for. Pain is the price. That's my breath. I trade comfort for respect. If it burns, I stay inside. Pain is the price. Pain is the price. No applause when I'm alone. Just iron talking to bone. Every doubt gets buried deep. Under promises I keep. When my strength is running dry, I don't quit, I redefine. Pain reminds me why I came, this isn't luck, I earned my name. Hands go numb, vision tight, that's the toll gate to the fight. Pain's not cruel, pain's precise, it just collects the price. Pain is the price, I'm paying pound. Every rep, no backing down. No escape, no compromise. Pain is the price, I pay it all. Pain is the price, sweat and breath on my strength, with strain and stress. If it hurts, I don't deny.
no dead, no doubt. I'm down. Pain is the final say. Everything I have, I bet. When my body starts to fail, I finish strong. I don't derail. Paying for price, action bold. This grind built me stone by stone. Comfort fades, legends rise. Pain is the price.
You want results? This is the cost. Ill is borrow. Strength is earned. Chest tight, lungs burn, eyes lie, look ahead. Every inhale feels like the dead. Bar loads heavy, mind loads more. I came for war, not comfort tours. They breathe easy, I breathe big. Every breath caught, sweat I keep. When the room spins, I slow it down. Control the chaos, own the glow. When my breath goes sitting sharp, that's the edge that leaves a mark. I don't rush, I don't run. I earn the air when the work is done. Earn the breath, don't beg for air. Pressure's high, I'm still right here. Every inhale, I justify. With pain, with work, with sacrifice. Earn the breath, hold the line. When the lungs scream, I reply. If I'm breathing, I'm not done. Earn the breath, then take another one. They count reps, I count control. Every movement feeds my soul. No wasted steps, no wasted force. Discipline sets my course. When my legs forget the ground, I plant deeper, stand my ground. Pain's the signal, not a stop. It tells me when to double up. Heartbeat loud, pressure tight. I stay calm inside the fight. Breath by breath, I take command. Strength is earned, I stand. Earn the breath, don't beg for air. Pressure's high, I'm still right here. Every inhale, I justify. With back, with bar, with sacrifice. Earn the breath, hold the line. When the lungs scream, I reply. If I'm breathing, I'm not done. And the breath, then take another one. In, hold, out, again. Slow, strong, again. Earn the breath, final set. I pay the cost, I clear the debt. When my body shakes and bends, I stay locked until the end. Earn the breath, I am bound. I don't quit, I slow it down. Common chaos, deep sight. Earn the breath, then win the fight. Air is free. Power is not. Rep after rep. Pain is the law. Rain is earned. Oh, bar bends, bloody screams, lungs on fire. Bar bends, bloody screams, lungs on fire. Every drop of sweat fuels desire. They quit early, I
knocks, I answer calm. Weakness begs, I bring the storm. If my body breaks, my mind won't bend. Rap until the end. Rap until rain. Rise through the pain. Every set I claim my name. No mercy, no retreat. Rap until rain. Feel the heat. Rap until rain. Blood and sweat. Every scar a milestone made. Push harder, fight again. Rap until rain. Remember when. Clock ticks slow, heartbeat fast. All you test me, outlast. No shortcut, no easy way. I own the grind, I make it pay. They see shine, I see scars. Every rep raises my bars. If my breath fails, I take it back. I never quit, I never slack. Pain whispers lies, I stay true. Every rep builds something new. When my strength starts to fade, I push harder, I don't care. Rep until rain, rise through the pain. Every set I claim my name. No mercy, no retreat. Rep until rain, feel the heat. Rep until rain, blood and sweat. Every scar, a milestone man. Push harder, fight again. Rep until rain. Remember when. Grip, hold, lift, again. Fall, stand, again. Rep until rain, final set. No surrender, no regret. When my body shakes and takes, I reign. Rep until rain, iron bound. Straight caught from the ground. When comfort dies, I fight. Rep until rain. Oh, the night. Rain is temporary. Rain is eternal. No shortcuts. No mercy. Grind or fall. Not cold, hands raw, sweat on the floor. Every rep screams do more. They quit when it hurts too much. I push hard, I feel the rush. Heart pounding, lungs ignite. Darkness fades in my fight. Every scar, every tear. Built this body, built this fear. Pain hits hard, I answer calm. Weakness begs, I bring the storm. If I stumble, I rise again. Grind or fall, there's no in between. Grind or fall, no turning back. Every set calls my track. No mercy, no compromise. Grind or fall, claim the prize. Grind or fall, strike by pain. Every scar is earned again. Push harder, fight through all. Grind or fall, stand tall. Clock ticks slow, iron hums loud. Every rep I make it proud. No easy wins, no safe way. Pain teaches what words can say. I see weakness, I own it now. Every set reshapes my vow. If my body begs for rest, I push harder than the rest. Breath in, hands shaking. That's when champions start making. Limits bend, fear subsides. Grind takes over, I decide. Grind or fall, no turning back. Every set calls my track. No mercy, no compromise. Grind or fall, claim the prize. Grind or fall, strike by pain. Every scar is earned again. Push harder, fight through all. Grind or
is the teacher. Strength is the reward.
Barbell bends, hands are on. Every rep leaves me wanting more. Sweat drips, lungs ignite. I thrive where others take flight. They quit at the first sign of burn. I'll push harder, I never learn. Failure whispers, I scream back. Iron knows the path I track.
When my legs shake, I stand tall. Pain hits hard, I conquer all. Every scar, every bruise builds a beast I refuse to lose.
Let through pain, rise again. Every set I break the chain. No surrender, no retreat. Straight through pain, feel the heat. Straight through pain, blood and sweat. Every scar is my ascent. Push harder, fight once more. Straight through pain, settle the score. Clock ticks slow, heart beats fast. Every rep is built to last. No shortcuts, no easy gain. I embrace the struggle, on the strain. When the weight pins me down, I plant my feet, I claim my crown. Pain is truth, it shows the way. I grind harder every day.
Lungs burn, vision fades. That's the edge, where legends are made. Pain's not cruel, pain's precise.
It asks for nothing less than sacrifice. Straight through pain, rise again. Every set I break the chain. No surrender, no retreat. Straight through pain, feel the heat. Straight through pain, blood and sweat. Every scar is my ascent. Push harder, fight once more. Straight through pain, settle the score. Raise, raise, left again. Fall, stand again, again. Straight through pain, final set, no excuses, no regret. When my body beats the grit, my mind roars, I commit. Straight through pain, I am bound. Every rep shakes the ground. Pain fades, glory remains. Straight through pain, nothing restrains. Comfort dies here. Strength is born.
Pain is the teacher. Strength is the reward. Barbell bends, hands are raw. Every rep leaves me wanting more. Sweat drips, lungs ignite. I thrive where others take flight. They quit at the first sign of burn. I push harder, I never learn. Failure whispers, I scream back. Iron knows the path I track. When my legs shake, I stand tall. Pain is hard, I conquer all. Every scar, every bruise builds a beast I refuse to lose. Straight through pain, rise again. Every set, I break the chain. No surrender, no retreat. Straight through pain, feel the heat. Straight through pain, blood and sweat. Every scar is my asset. Push harder, fight once more. Straight through pain, settle the score. Clock ticks slow, heart beats fast. Every rep is built to last. No shortcuts, no easy gain. I embrace the struggle, own the strain. When the weight pins me down, I plant my feet, I claim my crown. Pain is truth, it shows the way. I grind harder every day. Lungs burn, vision fades. That's the edge where legends are made. Pain's not cruel, pain's precise. It asks for nothing less than sacrifice. Straight through pain, rise again. Every set, I break the chain. No surrender, no retreat. Straight through pain, feel the heat. Straight through pain, blood and sweat. Every scar is my asset. Push harder, fight once more. Straight through comfort dies here. Strength is born. They said I couldn't. I said I couldn't. Cold bars, sweaty palms, chest tight. Every rep a war in the night. Lungs burn, vision fades. I don't quit, I don't evade. They rest when it hurts too much. I push hard, I feel the rush. Every scar, a story earned. Every set, a lesson learned. Pain knocks, I don't step back. Weakness begs, I attack. My body breaks, my mind will bend. I will until the end. I will rise again. Every rep I break the chain. No mercy, no retreat. I will feel the hate. I will blood and sweat. Every scar a damage. Push hard to find for more. I will settle the scar. Clock ticks slow, heart pounds fast. Every rep is built to last. No shortcuts, no easy gain. I embrace the struggle, own the pain. When the weight pins me down, I plant my feet, I claim my crown. Pain is real, it shows the way. I grind harder every day. Lungs burn, muscles shake. That's the moment warriors make. Pain's not cruel, pain's precise. It demands strength and sacrifice. Sacrifice. I will rise again. Every rep I break the chain. No mercy, no retreat. I will feel that hate. I will blood and sweat. Every scar a damage. Push hard to find what's wrong. I will settle the scar. Breathe. Hey, life. A gang fall. Stand again. Again. I will final stand. No excuses, no regret. When my body begs to quit, my mind roars. I command. I will rip the ground. Every rep shakes the ground. Pain fades, glory made. I will nothing reach. Comfort. Rise here. Iron will lives forever. Blood on the floor. Iron in my hands. Victory in my veins. Bar bends, muscle scream, sweat pours. Every rep writes my wars. They quit early, I'll stay late. Pain is my teacher, not my fate. Heart pounding, lungs on fire. Every drop fuels my desire. Failure whispers, I respond. Iron test me, I am strong. When my body shakes, I stand firm. Pain is hard, I confirm. If I fall, I rise again. Blood and iron, I win. Blood and iron, strike through pain. Every set, I break the chain. No excuses, no retreat. Blood and iron, feel the heat. Blood and iron, sweat and tears. Every scar confirms my years. Push harder, fight once more. Blood and iron, settle the score. Clock ticks slow, mind stays sharp. Every rep ignites the spark. No shortcuts, no fake gains. I thrive through struggles on the strains. When the bar pins me down, I rise again, reclaim my crown. Pain's a guide, it shows the way. I push harder every day. Lungs burn, vision fades. That's the edge where warriors are made. Pain's not cruel, pain's precise. It demands focus and sacrifice. Blood and iron, straight through pain. Every set, I break the chain. No excuses, no retreat. Blood and iron.
blood and iron. Build legends!
They try to stop me. I didn't break. Still in my hands, sweat on the floor. Every rep tells me what I'm for. Heart pounding, lungs ignite. I fight in silence, out of sight. They rest early, I stay late. Pain become my mentor, not my fate. Every scar, every bruise, built the strength I choose. Pain hits hard, I stand tall. Weakness calls, I crush it all. If I stumble, I rise again, unbroken, until the end. Unbroken, rise through fire. Every set fuels desire. No surrender, no retreat. Unbroken, feel the heat. Unbroken, sweat and blood. Every scar builds my heart. Push harder, fight once more. Unbroken, settle the score. Clock ticks slow, muscles burn. Every rep teaches what I learn. No shortcuts, no fake gains. I embrace the struggle, own the pains. When the weight pins me down, I plant my feet, claim my crown. Pain is truth, it shows the way. I grind harder every day. Lungs scream, hands shake. That's when legends are made. Pain's not cruel, pain's precise. It demands strength and sacrifice. Unbroken, rise through fire. Every set fuels desire. No surrender, no retreat. Unbroken, feel the heat. Unbroken, sweat and blood. Every scar builds my heart. Push harder, fight once more. Unbroken, settle the score. Lift, hold, breathe, again, fall, stand, again, unbroken, final fight. Every rep powers the night. Body shakes, mind prevails. Art improves, it never fails. Unbroken, strength unbound. Every set shakes the ground. Pain fades, glory remains. Unbroken, nothing restrains. Comfort dies here. Only the unburned survive. No breaks, no mercy. Relentless grind. Hands raw, muscles screaming loud. Every rep I rise from the crowd. Pain whispers, I respond. Iron tests me, I am strong. Heart pounding, lungs on fire. Every drop fuels my desire. They rest early, I stay late. Pain teaches, I dominate. When my body shakes, I stay tight. Weakness knocks, I fight. If I stumble, I rise again. Relentless grind until the end. Relentless grind, run through pain. Every set I break the chain. No mercy, no retreat. Relentless grind, feel the heat. Relentless grind, sweat and blood. Every scar builds my hood. Push harder, fight once more. Relentless grind, settle the score. Clock ticks slow, vision sharp. Every rep ignites the spark. No shortcuts, no easy way. I embrace the struggle on the day. When the bar pins me down, I rise again, reclaim my crown. Pain guides me, shows the way. I push harder every day. Lungs burn, muscles ache. That's the edge legends make. Pain's precise, pain's real. It demands strength I feel. Relentless grind, rise through pain. Every set I break the chain. No shortcuts. No excuses. Grit and glory. Hands bleeding, muscles scream. Every rep fuels the dream. Pain whispers, I respond. They test me, I am strong. Clock ticks slow, heart pounds fast. Every lift is built to last. They quit early, I stay late. Pain molds me, shakes my fate. And my body shakes. I stand firm. Weakness knocks. I confirm. If I stumble, I rise again. Grit and glory until the end. Grit and glory rise through pain. Every set I break the chain. No surrender, no retreat. Grit and glory, feel that. Grit and glory, sweat and blood. Every scar fuels my hood. Push harder, fight once more. Grit and glory, settle the score. Bar bends, body burns. Mind stays sharp, every rep ignites a spark. No easy path, no fake gain. I own the struggle, embrace the strain. When the weight pins me down, I plant my feet, reclaim my crown. Pain speaks, I listen close, I push harder than most. Lungs burn, grip tight, that's where legends ignite. Pain is precise, pain is true, it demands everything from you. Grit and glory rise through pain. Every set I break the chains. No surrender, no retreat. Grit and glory, grit and glory, sweat and blood. Every scar fuels my heart. Push harder, fight once more. Grit and glory, settle the score. Live, home, breathe, again, fall, stand, again, again. Grit and glory, final set. No excuses, no regret. Body shakes, mind prevails. Iron rules, it never fails. Grit and glory, strength unbound. Every rep shakes the ground. Battle fades, triumph remains. Grit and glory, nothing restrains. Comfort dies here. Grit and glory live forever. Fire in my chest, iron in my hands, no limits. Hands raw, sweat pours, heart pounds fast. Every rep tests if I'll last. Pain whispers, I don't obey. Iron shows me the only way. Clock ticks slow, lungs on fire. Every drop fuels my desire. They quit early, I stay late. Strength is earned, not given by fate. Body shakes, mind stays firm. Weakness calls, I confirm. If I fall, I rise again. Fire and iron until the end. Fire and iron, rise through pain. Every set, I break the chain. No mercy, no retreat. Fire and iron, feel the heat. Fire and iron, sweat and blood. Every scar builds more. Fire and harder, fight once more. Fire and iron, settle the score. Bar bends, muscles scream, I stay sharp. Every rep ignites the spark. No shortcuts, no fake gain. I embrace the struggle, own the strain. When the weight pins me down, I plant my feet, reclaim my crown. Pain speaks, I answer back. I grind harder, never slack. Lungs burn, excuses, no regrets, but he screams. My brain fails, iron never lies and hails. Fire and iron, strength on bone, lumbering black, shakes on ground. Pain fades, triumph remains. Fire and iron, nothing rests. Comfort dies here. Fire and iron, live forever. They said slow down. They said take a break. But legends don't rest. They're built in pain. Sweat on the floor, scars on my skin. Every drop tells where I've been. Heart beating loud like a war drum sound. I don't chase comfort, I hunt the crown. Lights off, headphones, world fades out. Only my breath when I scream it loud. Every rep feels like it might break me. That's the moment, bury my feet when my legs shake. I push again when my lungs burn. That's where I win. Fear knocks hard, I don't let it in. Pain is the door, I kick it in. No pain, no gain, no fear, no chain. I rise again through blood and rain. Every fall feeds my flame. No pain, no gain, remember the name. No pain, no gain, I own the strain. Built from pressure, born in pain. I don't pray for an easy way. I train for war, no pain, no gain. Pockets 5, city still asleep. I'm chasing dreams, they're scared to keep. Hands are raw, mind is sharp, this grind to the spark. To our heart, they see the shine, don't see the cost. Every win paid with what I lost. I don't quit when my strength is gone. That's when the beast inside moves on. Pain talks loud, I listen close. Every scar writes what I chose. I bend, I bleed, but I don't break. This body screams, my soul stays awake. No pain, no gain, no fear, no chain. I rise again through blood and rain. Every fall feeds my flame. No pain, no gain, remember the name. No pain, no gain, I own the strain. Built from pressure, born in pain. I don't pray for an easy way. I train for war, no pain, no gain. Push, bleed, lift, fight. Let a rep in the dead of night. Push, bleed, stand tall. Legend tries when the wind would fall. Pain is temporary, pride is forever. Break the limit, now or never. No pain, no gain, I pay the price. Every scar is a roll of dice. I don't stop when I feel the burn. That's the moment champions are earned. No pain, no gain, no turning back. Heart of fire, spine of steel, soul of black. If I fall, I rise again. This is my life. No pain, no gain. Comfort builds nothing. Pain builds everything.